Hey guys, Aaron Kubitz, personal trainer at Functional Aesthetics EC. In today's video, I want to show you an exercise you can do to help to improve your shoulder health. So one of the common things that happens, it's really actually very hard to prevent this just because there's so many extra things that we do throughout the day that cause our shoulders to rotate inward like this, right? Because, we're typing, we're driving, when we go to the gym, we're doing biceps curls, we're doing pull-ups, we're doing bench presses, push-ups, things like that. All those muscles are going to tend to want to make your shoulders rotate inward like this, and also to cause scapular elevation and forward rotation of the shoulder. So what I'm going to show you today is one technique to help you reverse that. So we're going to first start out with a little bit of mobility work for the shoulder. Man, my nose is really itching today. So anyway, we're going to start off with a little bit of mobility work, and then we're going to go and we're going to do some work with the exercise band. So obviously, if you've seen any of my other videos, I always talk about working from the large muscle groups down to the smaller ones. So to help with that, prevent this internal rotation stuff, you want to be doing a lot of stuff like rows and everything, because your rhomboids in the back are going to help bring your shoulder blades together, bring it back like this, right? But there's also an external rotation component in your shoulder. So beyond just bringing the shoulders back this way, we also want to rotate them out like that. And then also the shoulder has a thing called circumduction, right? So you're able to go all the way around the circle like that. So we also want to address that as well. So the first thing we're going to be doing is you want to stand, about shoulder width apart, get a nice relaxed stance. You're going to roll your shoulders down and back, take a deep breath, push your arms out to the sides like as far as you can, and you want to be pushing those hands out towards the walls, right? And what this is going to do is going to help stretch the coracobrachialis muscle on the underside of your arm here, help to stretch all those ligaments in there in the shoulder, make sure that you're getting some distraction, what they call, in the joint. So when you have approximation in a joint is when the two parts of the joint are as close, or the close packed position, are as closely packed together as they can be. It's like cartilage on cartilage, bone on bone kind of thing like that, right? Distraction means pulling that apart a little bit. And that's what we're trying to do. Stretch those ligaments out a little to help free up that joint, move everything out into position. It's going to stretch the chest as well. So you're going to start from here. Take that deep breath. Kind of think about rolling your shoulder down and back. And then as you do that, come up like this. And then we're going to go here and up and down like that. So from the front, it's going to look like this. You go up, bring it up, come down, and roll it back. And if you have adhesions here, you might feel a little bit of a popping in the front of the shoulder. So you're rolling it back there. And think about also engaging the shoulder, the muscles behind the shoulder to help squeeze that back and actively stretch the front as you're doing that, okay? Then, so you're stretching it out like that. Then, another thing you can do to loosen up the front of the shoulder is put your hand behind, so slow and controlled, stretch it out, bring it out, straight out like this, slow and controlled. So you want to start one segment at a time. You're going to tip your hand under, stick it behind, stretch it out. See how I'm kind of pushing my chest forward a little bit, bringing that arm up nice and tight. And then you're going to reach out to the side, bring that shoulder blade down and back, thumb up towards the ceiling like that. Now once we got it all nice and loosened up, we're going to help strengthen those muscles that are usually weak on the opposite side. So how we're going to do that is we're going to start, grab the resistance band here, you're going to go in a cross body position, and then you're going to raise it up. So you want to think about rolling the shoulder down and back to start the movement, and then once you're there, down and back, palm up, bring it across. And then you want to alternate, do palm down, shoulder down and back, come across. So palm is down, come across. And if you turn this way, you get even more in the back of the shoulder. Because when you're here, you're working up to about here, and then once you go past there, it gets real easy. So now, if we come here, it's going to increase engagement for a longer period of time. So down and back. And this resistance band is actually a little tight for me. So if that's the case, you can either get a lighter resistance band or you can assist it a little bit. Get out to that position and then let it slowly come back down. Because if you try to use a resistance that's too heavy, you're going to start compensating with other muscles, and then you won't actually be strengthening the muscles that you're trying to strengthen. So that's why it's really important to make sure that you can fully control the movement the entire time. Alright guys, so there you have it. That is one exercise that you may or may not have seen to help strengthen the rotator cuff muscles, particularly the infraspinatus, which helps with that external rotation in a little bit of horizontal abduction. There's also some other exercises that I've shown in my other videos to help strengthen some of the other rotator cuff muscles. But give that a try. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We will see you. If you have not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen here so you don't miss out on any fitness-related content that I'm coming out with. And we'll see you all next time for more health and fitness-related information. Thanks, guys.